My name is Mr. Freeze, and I'm gonna ice you. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do our second figure of DC Primal Age toy line. This is Mr. Freeze. Take a look at Mr. Freeze. He is blue, he's got some see-through, he's got a belt, he's got the X around his chest. Now these figures are very reminiscent of the old Masters of the Universe figure in articulation and size. Now he does come with several different weapons. Here's the back. You've got Mr. Freeze. It looks like he comes with, what, a claw, a shield, and a sword. There's Tiger Shark, the Joker, Wonder Woman, Scarecrow, Green Lantern, and Batman and Aquaman. And that is Mr. Freeze. Now let's get this guy out of the package again and review him. And here we have Mr. Freeze right out of the packaging, and he comes with 4 accessories we're going to take a look at one by one. First, it is his ice sword, which is pretty cool. All these things are see-through as they look like ice, and it's pretty textured. It's not that bendable. You'll crack it, but it's pretty hard plastic. And that is the sword. He does have a little helmet right there. It's not much to look at. You could see some kind of like metal rivets in, like it's the old Stone Age. He's got a claw made of ice. Not much more you could say. And he's got this cool shield with spikes, and that is it. And we'll take a look at Mr. Freeze. He is a weird-looking Mr. Freeze with a white beard, bushy eyebrows. He's got red eyes. He's that bluish tint all over. He's got silver spiked, a cross chest piece. He's got a, looks like an ice diamond in the front. He's got an ice belt with a big chunk of ice there, and he's got icicles for a crotch piece, and it's white caveman underwear. I don't know what else to call it. White boots with the blue strapped around it. Here's the back of it again. So he's pretty neat. Let's see, he's got ice gauntlets. You can't take these off. And that is Mr. Freeze. And we'll take a look at the back slowly. There's the head. No holes in the feet, which I'm surprised, because a lot of these things have playability. And to put the things on, accessories, you got the helmet, the sword. These hands are very, very hard to put stuff in. I noticed all the DC Age, Primal Age figures are like this. And they come with either from 1 accessory to like, this guy's got 4. And I noticed on him, you can only do the gauntlet like that. Only fits on that hand, the claw. Or this is the thinner wrist, and it's a very small. You can keep the shield. Because you can't put this on the other hand because the thumb. So you can either do the shield or the claw. And that is Mr. Freeze. Now, for the other Primal figures, we've got the Batman Primal figure. That's how those two guys compare. We've got the King Shark, which we got reviews on all these guys. So if they're not posted now, they will be later. And we've got Bizarro, which is pretty cool. And we've got the Joker Beast, which is pretty neat too. You know, we don't have Joker. And these guys, they are about 5.5 inches tall. And they remind me of the old He-Man figures. They got the same articulation as the old He-Man figures. Just the arms, the waist, and the legs, and the head. And that is Fakor. This is Triclops, even though he doesn't stand. And then just for some comparisons with size, this is a 6-inch basic DC character. So they're a little taller than that. And this is the new Caped Crusader line at Target. That's a Batman. And that is, oh, and we'll throw in there Dog Pound from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the early 2000s. And that's what those guys look like. Just give you a little size comparison, that's all. And that is Mr. Freeze. Like I said, this guy's pretty neat how he's got the see-through blue all over. He's got the 4 accessories, like the other ones only come with 1 or 2. And I like Mr. Freeze. We saw this line at Target a few months ago and never saw it again. So maybe we got rare figures, maybe we didn't. Alright, that's about all I can say for this review, so please like and subscribe to the channel. We do mostly DC figures, Transformers, Marvels. We do all the new toy sightings. You've probably seen a toy sighting video on this guy before if you like my channel. So turn on notifications, do all that good stuff, share this with your friends, and as always, have a nice cold day. Mr. Freeze, see you on ice.